This might be one of the funniest things I have seen in a while. So if you're from Canada, you probably recognize this if you're over the age of like 20-ish. So this is like from 2007 and before. Okay, Health Canada put this out. A food guide to healthy eating for people 4 years and over. So if you were younger than 4, like you don't need to be eating healthy, right? Tell me why, like the way that this operates, like if you've seen this, you know, okay? Meat at the bottom and carbohydrates at the top above vegetables. This breaks it down a little better. So you can see grain products. This is like the same one to what I just showed. 5 to 12 servings of grains a day. Vegetables 5 to 10. I mean, that's standard, right? Milk products. It says adults 2 to 4, which like I don't really agree with, but meat and alternatives to 2 servings to 2 to 3. And like if you look at the thing, it's like 1 to 2 eggs is 1 serving. So that's like 2 to 3 eggs or like 4 to 6 eggs per day. And that's it. Max. Like that's what you should be eating maximum a day. Or what is it? 50 to 100 grams of meat, poultry, or fish. Imagine living your day to day and you're eating 50 grams of chicken and 1 egg. And that's 2 servings. That is nowhere near it. Well, this is where it gets a little interesting because like nowadays, like there's a lot more research on like the amount of protein that you can intake and that you maybe should intake for a human body versus like the amount of carbohydrates. But like, was there no research at all? Because like this is like still 2007 and like 12 servings of grains per day. Like that's 250 mils of pasta or rice, which is also 250 grams. For people who don't know, the conversion's 1 to 1. Oh, that says 2 servings. So, yeah, so 2 servings is 250 grams. So you need 1.25 kilograms of rice or pasta up to, okay, not just 5, up to 12, which is 3 kgs of pasta. 3,000 grams of fucking rice a day. Or 5 to 12 slices of fucking bread. What are we talking about here? Yeah, I'm gonna eat 12 fucking slices of bread and then have 1 to 2 eggs for dinner. That's what I'm eating all day. 12 slices of white bread and then fucking 2 eggs. Talk about a healthy diet, right? It gets funnier the farther you go back, though. So this is like 1944, okay? These are put out by Health Canada. Milk is like 1/2 to 1 pint, whatever. Fruit, 1 serving of citrus and 1 of other fruit. So 2 servings of fruit. Vegetables, 1 serving of potatoes, which is like starch. 2 servings of other vegetables. So like 2 servings of veggies and 2 servings of fruit. That's probably not enough. So this is where it gets like the funniest. 1 serving of whole grain cereal and at least 4 slices of Canadian approved bread. Not just bread, with butter. Okay, every single day you need to eat 4 slices of white bread with butter. And then 1 serving of meat. Okay, 1 serving of meat a day. So imagine that. 4 slices of fucking bread with 1 goddamn egg. Anyway, there's my rant on the corruption of the food guide. And that big corporate cereal doesn't want you to know. Anyway, but seriously, do your own research. See what works best for you. Normally it's like 40% protein, 40% carbs, 30% fats. Tend to work pretty well for everybody. Obviously, your body's different than mine, so do what works for you. And maybe don't eat 12 slices of bread and 2 eggs a day. But leave a comment if you've seen this before and like what your opinion is on it. Because I kind of want to know what people are thinking. Like, is this like bullshit or is this like legitimate?